millions of Tunisians have marked the annual day of national memory to honor the abolition of slavery and human trafficking. Tunisia was among the first Arab countries to abolish slavery. However, many Tunisians and migrants from Sub-Saharan Africa are still being held in conditions akin to slavery.
The civil society celebrated the National Slavery and Human Trafficking Abolition Day in Tunisia. This year marks the 174th anniversary of the decision made in January 1846 by the Hussein Bey of Tunis, who abolished slavery in the North African country.
Tunisia was the first Arab and Muslim country to ban slavery. It's one of the leading countries in the world in human rights, but this is not enough. Ancient slavery disappeared, but we condemn the modern forms of slavery.
The National Anti-Human Trafficking Commission revealed that it had recorded 1,313 cases of human trafficking in 2019, up 780 compared with 2018. Statistics also show that half of the victims are women, children and foreigners who are exploited in precarious employment.
Over 83% of these cases are related to forced employment, 90% of whom are foreigners. This is also modern slavery and forced labor, since it's more dangerous than economic exploitation in its broader sense, as the person concerned is also a victim of violence.
People marched to the ancient slave market in downtown Tunis. The symbolic action was meant to denounce slavery-like practices as well as racism.
Slavery is not part of the past. The black minority in Tunisia, whose numbers varies between 4,000 and 5,000 people, still suffer from certain racist practices that manifest themselves through pejorative nicknames referring to their skin color.
Activists assert that girls and women account for about half of the registered victims of trafficking in persons in 2019. They account for 57% of the 748 recorded cases. According to the annual report of the National Authority to Combat Trafficking in Persons, 8 attempts to traffic infants born out of wedlock and 348 cases of economic exploitation of children were recorded in 2019. Authorities say that all slavery-like practices will be criminalized. Aden Shawishi, CGTN, Tunis.